So in part 1, I'll give you a complete overview of the strategies we use with different kitchen companies and different businesses to make sure that they're boosting the leads and sales from their online marketing as well as their offline marketing. So what you'll discover in this video, as I mentioned, is a step-by-step online strategy on how to boost your leads and sales. Now this isn't stuff we're making up. These are actual steps we use every day in order to boost the results for our clients. You'll also learn how to attract and convert higher quality clients. So this is how we can bring in more of those specific types of clients that you want so that we can avoid the tire kickers and time wasters that are constantly causing you headaches. Thirdly, you're going to learn how to get more return on investment for the offline marketing and advertising you're doing right now. So we will sit down with you and see what you're doing now and what's working. This doesn't mean billboards, yellow pages, and stuff that doesn't work. This can also mean word of mouth and other types of online marketing sources that have worked in the past. I'm going to focus right now on setting up a high converting online solution for your business. I'm going to give you a walkthrough here on what your website should look like and what message you want to convey when visitors come across your site. The website right here is doing a great job converting visitors into leads and phone calls. They're following a specific layout that does a great job of this. This is what we call the hotspot or the hot zone. So right here, you can see they have a clear phone number and a clear book a free consultation. What we found is that most people aren't ready to call right away. Their boss might be around, they might be at the mall, or they're busy. So they would rather just input their contact information and call later. What this website does not do, however, is give them a reason to call or a reason to give a consultation. We like to put some sort of incentive before putting this. What we found a great job was that the phone number was a different color than book a free consultation, which converts really well. You're going to find that 30% of people are actually going to fill in their contact information instead of calling right away. You want to put this hotspot information here because 90% of your visitors are going to go straight to the hotspot area, which will either result in a call or a consultation. If you don't have a hotspot here, then chances are they're probably going to exit the screen and not come back to your site and visit your website here. They do a great job putting their phone number in the hotspot as well as social media. But there isn't a place to book a consultation over here in the hotspot. Over here it says request info, but chances are they're going to look here first and scroll down, or they might look there, but it doesn't clearly say book a consultation. Contact us for help is not necessarily giving them an incentive to click on the button, so chances are they're not going to be able to click it. They'll most likely close it and return to a competitor site that allows them to book a consultation and put in their contact information right there. Elements to include in your website are a gallery and a video. Nowadays, a gallery and a video are a must. The best way to show visitors that you do great work is to show them through pictures and videos. Videos are an extremely effective way because you can show people a before and after video and walk them through the process of how you do it. Customer testimonials are extremely effective when they're in video form as well. Nowadays, anyone can write down a testimonial from a fake or made up name, but to get a video done, the client really needs to like your work. A lot of the time, people think that videos need to be shot with a great camera, but the reality is people don't really care about the quality of the video. Our clients usually just shoot them with an iPhone or regular smartphone camera, and then they send it to us to get it branded and to put some branding on it. Mobile design. So more than 60% of customers start their research, especially in the home services industry, on their mobile device. This number is expected to jump over 70% by 2017. So you really want to make sure that you're making the most out of these visitors. Now the unfortunate thing is, if your site is not optimized and not adapted perfectly to mobile, then people will typically hit the back button at a rate of 92%. What they'll do is they'll just hit the back button and they'll move to a competitor site that is designed and optimized for their screen that they're viewing. The good news is that most of your competitors don't have a website that are optimized. Some will, but most won't. So if you really take the time and take the initiative, you'll give yourself a huge advantage over your competitors. People ultimately are looking for that site who will give them the information right away when they want it, which is mostly on their mobile device. So you want to be able to deliver the content on the mobile device. So I'm just going to walk you through a couple different examples here on what's working and what's not in the mobile industry. The website right here is a great example of what's not working right now. As you can see, this website here is not mobile optimized at all. The phone number is right here, but it is not clickable. And then if you want to see anything else on the website, you need to scroll like this, and you can't even tell what's coming up and what's on the right hand side. You don't know if there's going to be any information here or anything that you might need. Then moving on, if we were to click a page here, you'd have to do the same thing, and it's just not user friendly to navigate, and no one's actually going to spend the time to look at a mobile screen like this. You can't see anything of informative information, so they're most likely just going to click the back button and go to your competitor's site. Another mobile non-optimized website here, you can't really tell what kitchen company it is. It's really hard to navigate, and it's not user friendly. There's no way you could find the information to call them. See, I just found it now. To call them and click here for a quote. How are you supposed to give a quote on a website that looks like this? It's not easy, and the user is again going to click the back button at a rate of 92% of the time. So right here is a great website that's mobile optimized. So right away you can see they have a phone number here that's clickable, meaning that I could call them right by clicking that. And if I'm on the phone, that's a great option for me right there. Moving down, they have a nice picture and great content all the way throughout, where you could easily read and digest the information that's shown on your mobile device. So on a website like this, you're not going to click the back button and you're not going to go to the competitor just because there is no reason. They do have, if you were to click view our gallery, you can see everything in an optimized way. At the very top of the screen, they have a view menu, and you can click anything. Any page is optimized in order for the reader to digest the information more easily. So this is a great example of a mobile optimized device, and you really need to take the initiative and make your website optimized, because as you saw, most people aren't going to have optimized websites in the kitchen industry. So if you can do that, you're going to be one ahead of the rest. So the last thing we're going to touch on here is getting qualified traffic and leads to the website. So not all traffic is the same. You want to make sure that you're really getting qualified traffic and ultimately making sure that your brand is building an authority in the industry. It's one thing to put traffic in front of the site, but it's another to have your name become recognized online and have people coming directly to your site to make sure that they're working with you because you've established that industry authority within your area. So I just put here kitchen cabinetry into the Google field here. What came up was a lot of different companies, as you can see here in the organic search, which is this right here, and the advertising. So the advertising will be found right over here, which is denoted by an AD sign, and right up here. There also usually on the right be pictures, or sometimes down right in this area there'll be more ads. So both the search and the organic search and the ads work really well in order to bring leads and searches into your website, but it has to be done right and in the right scenario. So let's start with the ads over here and down here. With the ads, you want to send people to a specific page that they're looking for. This is something that most people don't do. As you see right here, kitchenfix.ca is just sending them to the home page, and same with Raywall. Also up here, Granite Outlet is also sending them to the home page. So what you want to do is send them to the targeted page that they're searching for, so that they can get the exact information on that company that they want to figure out, and so that they can call you and figure out what's next and what's the best course of action to go ahead from there. The companies that send it to the home page and then have the visitor search around and look for the information on its own usually don't do as well and won't generate as many leads from the searches. Typically, someone will click on 2 or 3 links, sometimes 4. If they find what they're looking for, then what they'll do is they'll just close the other tab. So you want to get as high as you can as possible in the search results. You also want to send them to that specific page, like I said, because you don't want them to search around your website to find what they want, because chances are they'll just go on to the next website, which is probably your competitor. So you also want to appear on the front page multiple times if possible. So you could get your name listed at least 3 times here. We can do one in the advertisement section, one in the map section, and one in the organic search. And the reason why you want to get your name listed at least 3 times is because people will start recognizing your name and people will build up your brand. A lot of people connect a company that's coming up on the page of Google multiple times to a company that does really good quality work and a company that they can trust, because Google wouldn't put them on the first page if they don't. So we want to make sure that your name is being seen multiple times so that they can make the connection for themselves. So that is where you start to build brand authority and become that go-to company in your industry. When you combine all the different elements, sending people to the right page, appearing multiple times on Google, and building brand authority, that is when you really see the incredible results come in through online search, such as Google. The best part is that everything can be tracked and optimized. Unlike most marketing and advertising tactics, we make sure that we're constantly refining and improving everything that is going on with an online marketing campaign. This includes visitors to your website and the leads that you're getting in, as well as the sales that you're bringing in. Now, we can tailor this to your company's goals depending on where you are. So the next step from here is to start getting results. I hope this gave you a great idea on how to boost your leads and sales, and if you implement these into action and marketing, you're definitely going to see an increase in leads and sales. These are proven solutions that we've used for many different businesses and have seen incredible results. It's a straightforward marketing strategy that makes a lot of sense. It's not just ranking a website on a Google page. We know how to bring in the visitors and how to engage with them, especially with the videos and the marketing elements that we add to the website. When we add these pieces, we're able to see great results. So if you think this is something you can benefit from, if you think that this can help your business, but you're not interested in taking the time that it needs, then I'd like to offer you a strategic consultation with me. Now, what we do are go through some questions to get a better understanding of your business. We like to know about your goals for this upcoming year and your ideal customers and where you can find them. From there, we'll see if there's an opportunity that our company can help you out, and to see if we can provide you with some real value. We'll provide you with a strategy that's customized for your business and tailored to your needs. So if you're interested in booking that call, you can simply give me a call at 1-289-207-0911. Once again, my name is Matthew, and that is my direct line at the office. So you can speak with me, and we'll book the consultation right there, and I'll be able to answer any questions you have. Or you can simply fill out the form directly below the video. Regardless, if you're interested in the consultation or not, I hope you got some great value from part 1 of our marketing strategy here. Look forward to part 2, which will come soon straight to your email inbox. I look forward to talking to you soon, and take care.